of the 40th Spanish Super Cup as Real Madrid take on Barcelona. It's a fixture that really does not need an introduction. El Clasico, the biggest match, the biggest fixture in club football all around the globe. And here these two superpowers, these two incredibly historic and successful clubs will duke it out for their first trophy. 14 of them won by Barcelona, 12 of them won by Real Madrid, but only one of them can come out victorious tonight. Real Madrid have won the previous two Clásicos, but Barcelona, of course, won last year here in Riyadh. They won the last Super Cup against Real Madrid. Form goes out the window, as they always say, with these kind of matches, with these kind of big fixtures, when two eternal rivals face off against one another. Like we said, it's the 256th time in official competitions that Real Madrid and Barcelona face each other. Real Madrid have won 103, Barcelona have won 100. That just tells you something about historically and right now how closely matched these two clubs have always been. You can make Jude Bellingham playing it into Vinicius Jr., who's away here. Good recovery tackle from Andre. Okay, Gundogan. Good run from Ferran Torres in behind. Lunin can't fully clear it. It's still with Barcelona, and finally Andre Lunin can claim. Big chance for Barcelona here, but they just can't provide the finishing touch. Rodrigo Goes sizing up Balde on the right wing. It's back to Rodrigo, and it's a last-ditch tackle from Sergi Roberto to deny him, but it's still Real Madrid with Vinicius. As far as Vinny Jr. Vinny Jr. has Bellingham in support. It's Jude Bellingham. It's blocked by Ronald Araujo for a Real Madrid corner. Again, Real Madrid so dangerous on the counter-attack on Wednesday, including one in his own net as well, as Bellingham sets away Vinny Jr. No offside for Vinicius, one-on-one. Vinny rounds Peña, and Vinicius Jr. puts up Real Madrid. It's 1-0. Less than 7 minutes into the final, and Vinicius Jr. beats the offside trap, assisted by Jude Bellingham, and it's a dream start for Carlo Ancelotti's men, and it's their number 7, Vinny Jr., who gets on the score sheet. It's quick combination play, and absolutely no offside for Vinicius Jr. Jules Koundé completely misread it, stepped out way too late, leaving Vinicius Jr. completely alone, and it's an easy job for the 20. Real Madrid are in again. Here's Rodrigo to make it 2. Rodrigo, it's a good stop for Sergi Roberto. Balde trying to just gently pass it into the path of Robert Lewandowski, and Jude Bellingham there is fouled. Has played every single minute since returning, and Rodrigo is away yet again. He has Vinicius in the middle. It's 2-0 Real Madrid. Vinicius Jr. scoring again, not even 10 minutes played, and Barcelona are absolutely falling apart here. Vinicius Jr. bags a brace within 10 minutes, and it's 2-0 at Aloel Park. 2-0 Real Madrid. Well, what on earth is going on in the Barcelona back line here? Everyone is looking against each other. Suddenly, Rodrigo again beating the offside trap. Christensen stepping out, Araujo and Koundé stepping out, and it's a relatively straightforward job then for Rodrigo to find his fellow countryman, and Vinicius has a tap in. Great tackle from Vinicius now on the defensive. Ferran Torres off the crossbar, falls out to Lewandowski, and it's palmed away by Andre Lunin. Signs of life there from Barcelona. First Ferran Torres, who lost possession. Real Madrid again can break, although this time it's Antonio Rudiger sees the run of Vinicius Jr. It's a beautiful pass from Rudiger, making a run towards the back post. If Vinicius can find him, it's inside to Rodrigo. Rodrigo goes down. Quality as Ferran Torres is set away here. Ferran Torres to make it 2-1. It's a good stop from Andre Lunin. Called into action again is the Ukrainian goalkeeper, and it's on the left of your picture there, Florentino Perez. On the right was Joan Laporta. The two respective club presidents. Bellingham against Araujo. Bellingham cuts onto his left foot, and Ronald Araujo excellently shields it out for a goal kick. There, floats in the cross, but nobody's there for Mendy. Clears. Lewandowski! 2-1. Barcelona have a way back into the match, and it's Robert Lewandowski who gets another Super Cup goal, and out of nothing, Barcelona are back into this match. Sweet strike from Robert Lewandowski, his 12th goal of the season, and again it starts with Alex Balde from the left. It's headed for a pass. Tchouaméni floats it in there. Vinicius goes down, and a referee points to the penalty spot. It's a penalty for Real Madrid. No doubt on Juan Martinez Munuera's mind straight away, pointing to the penalty spot and booking Ronald Araujo for bringing down. The substitute goalkeeper can make himself a Barcelona hero here. Big moment in the match. Vinicius lines it up. Vinicius slots it away. Brilliant finish. Tucks it into the bottom left corner. Vinicius Jr. has a first half hat-trick. It's Real Madrid 3, Barcelona 1, and momentum swinging back to Los Blancos. His third goal on the evening, his second Real Madrid hat-trick. Vinicius Jr. with a statement performance here at Aloel Park. Now it's going to fall to Pedri, left-footed shot from Pedri, just wide. And referee Juan Martinez Munuera blows up for the end of the first half straight away. Well, the first 49 minutes of play end with a good chance for Pedri, but his shot just whiskey. Pulling one back for the Blaugrana, but they have a big job on their hands if they want to come back in this second half. 45 minutes for them to do so. No changes. And still with Pedri, twisting and turning through the Real Madrid defense. It's still Pedri. Jude Bellingham gets advancing up the pitch. Vinny taking on Koundé, slipping over, gets it back. Does Vinicius Jr. Lewandowski floats it in. Sergio Roberto making a late run, but his Jr. already has his hat trick. Gives it back to Bellingham, just a little bit too much in front of Jude Bellingham there. Jules Koundé applies the emergency brake. Good clearance from the Frenchman, makes the run. Vinicius is going to go alone. Vinicius Jr. blocked by Araujo. Pedri riding the challenge. Still Pedri fizzing one in. Carvajal cutting inside. Good run from Tchouaméni, but Koundé is just there before Aurélien Tchouaméni could get on the end of it. This match. Bellingham. Another flick. Vinny Jr. taking on Araujo once more. Vinicius. It's still Vinicius Jr. Full time he lines up at right back against Real Madrid, which he has done in the last 6 Clásicos. And he's going to have a busy evening playing against Vinny Jr. as Antonio Rudiger wipes out João Felix. Vinny Jr. Vinicius. Vinicius into the middle. There's Bellingham. Here's Rodrigo, and it's 4-1 Real Madrid. Rodrigo Goes all but finishes matters at Aloel Park. Real Madrid 4, Barcelona 1, and this is starting to get ugly now for the Blaugrana, for Xavi Hernandez. Real Madrid running away with the contest, and after 3 goals from one Brazilian forward and Vinny Jr., it's now the other one, Rodrigo Goes, who gets on the score sheet, very calmly slots it away. Starts with Fede Valverde, who spreads it all the way across to Vinny Jr. His cross was intended to Jude Bellingham. It fell to Rodrigo, who's been a more than decent stand-in for Thibaut Courtois this season. Courtois, before a ball was kicked this season, Yaaml just goes for it on his left foot, straight. When the pass arrives like that, here's Jude Bellingham. Bellingham from a very... Rodrigo to Vinny. It's caught by Araujo. This is going to be a booking for Ronald Araujo. And that is the second for Araujo. So his evening is over. Barcelona down to 10 men. Araujo, who conceded the penalty in the first half, is booked for a second time tonight. And the Barcelona captain, Jude Bellingham. Bellingham to make it 5. Jude Bellingham off the line by Koundé. Federico Valverde out wide. Substitution, Vinicius Jr., who scored a first half hat-trick. Fermin Lopez. Oh, beautiful first touch from João Felix, saved by Lunin and gathered by Andre Lunin. No. And no added time in Aloel Park. Real Madrid are the 2024 Spanish Super Cup champions here in Riyadh, in Saudi Arabia. They beat Barcelona 4-1, and it's a 13th Spanish Super. Real Madrid, the champions of the 2024 Spanish Super Cup. The champions of the 2024 Super Cup of Spain, Real Madrid, for the 13th time they've conquered the trophy.